In this video, we will show you how to take the steps to improve your shot off the dribble. As with anything, it is best to start simple and work up to more complex moves. Mastering this series of 7 moves will vastly improve your shot off the dribble, give you confidence and rhythm to get into your shot, and make you a more well-rounded player, so stick around. The first move of the series is pickups. It's simple, but it's so important. Mastering the pickup can greatly improve your shot off the dribble. The goal is to get the ball into the same pocket each time so you can have consistency as to where you start your shot. This drill works on finding that spot and getting comfortable getting the ball there with nothing else to worry about. We will steadily add more complex ball handling than footwork. Just concentrate on the ball going straight down and back up with no foot movement. You want to make sure that you do each move with both hands. The next move is a crossover. Keep your eyes up and get a feeling for the ball. This is as much a ball handling drill as a shooting drill. Still concentrating on getting the ball into the shooting pocket, we just add more ball movement. Keep your butt down and your nose stays behind your toes to ensure you stay balanced. It's okay if you mess up, just get the ball back to the passer and try again. It's going to take a while for this to feel comfortable, but I assure you the more you practice it, it will bring confidence to your shot. We switch hands and repeat both ways. This is very important. In these drills, you will notice that you have a direction that is easy and one that is hard. It might be different for each move. By working both directions, you will even this out and you can be proficient both directions, making you much harder to guard. As you will notice from the player in our video, he's moving his feet a little bit. Try to keep this to a minimum for now. Removing foot movement isolates the ball handling and pickup. We will add movement later. Don't get discouraged if it takes you a while to make a shot consistently. It'll take some time for you to get used to these moves. The next move is between the legs. Going between the legs adds another layer of complexity. Refrain from moving your feet. Concentrate on moving the ball around your body, not your body around the ball. Still focusing on keeping your butt down and maintaining balance. Focus on mechanics and maintaining the same pickup point as the past 2 moves. Start to feel the rhythm. Many players will take several weeks of this drill to get to feel the rhythm and for it to feel natural, but eventually it will transfer to better in-game shooting off the dribble. Again, remember to keep your eyes up. You shouldn't need to look down at the ball, so don't create this bad habit here. On the next move, we will start to introduce some foot movement. Only go to this when you are ready. The step back. Now here we will introduce some feet movement. This is the first step, so keep it simple. We will add difficulty on the following ones. It's important to keep the principles we have taught in the past moves in your head while adding difficulty. Keep your butt down, eyes up, stay balanced, get the ball into your shooting pocket. You'll be tempted to fade away on this step back. Don't. Go straight up and land where you took off from. Keep your shot as simple as possible to make it repeatable. Making this a fadeaway adds unnecessary difficulty. This can be added in the future if it's something you want to work on. Notice he's doing a great job of taking it slow, staying balanced, being methodical and making sure that the ball gets into his shooting pocket and keeping his shooting form on point through this entire thing. Next is the attack and retreat. This move adds even more movement and more complex ball handling. With this move, put the first dribble straight down, then the next is an attack between the legs, then another straight down while you bring your feet together, and then a retreat between the legs into your shot. This move again is more complex than the last, and we're continuing to keep our eyes up with the added difficulty. And we're remembering to go both ways. It is even more important here because this is starting to be moves that you might implement in the game. As you get more comfortable with the move, add speed until you are at game speed. Remember, game speed isn't only as fast as you can go. It's adding a change of pace. Start slow, go faster, slow down, go fast again. This is what allows people who don't appear to be athletic to beat pure athletes off the dribble. It's change of pace. Behind the back, step back. These next 2 moves are my favorite, and the first being the behind the back step back. Again, it's a little harder move than the last one. You want to cover some distance with the step back as you are trying to separate yourself from the defender. By getting a good base with all your moves before this, it shouldn't take long to pick this one up. We suggest that as you master each of these moves, add the next, more difficult move, but don't stop doing the ones before. There's still huge value in doing each of these. Steph Curry does each of these before the season to get his feeling for the ball. The misdirection step back. This is the most difficult move for most to pick up. It's a counter to behind the back step back. In the last move, you step back in the same direction as the ball is traveling. This move, you move in the opposite way the ball is going. This goes against all natural movement, which can be difficult. It's also, for that same reason, hard to guard. When the defender sees the ball moving right, they don't expect you to go left. Master each of these moves and invent your own so that you can become unguardable. We will be posting more just like these in the future, so make sure to follow so you don't miss any of them. Thanks for watching, and please share our videos with your friends.